What's up, is Joshua. So there's a reason that I have to make the videos this way. This is why I'm doing it this way. First of all, because I can't keep a charge on my phone, right? So like I can't even use my phone for longer than an hour, and then I gotta go find a place to charge it. And then when you get to that place of course, there's like somebody there creeping around. Like, are you going? I go and sit down and finally get to a place. Fucking 10 hours later, here comes a creepy creeper. Oh God! You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's balancing between. So there's got to be in like little 2 minute or little short, you know, sections, right? I could do it. I could do the whole thing. And the reason that I didn't set out to dispel Christianity. God came to me in a dream, and then I was told I was the first horseman of the apocalypse, and then these numbers and all this stuff. Straight up, and I was like, oh my God, I'm the first horseman of the apocalypse. And then like all the prophecies, I was like, yeah, but I'm not Jesus. Because I grew up Christian, I was like, I'm not Jesus though. So then like this is like about the third time I've been thrown back into this because I quit. I wrote the Vatican. I wrote all the. I wrote them all. I was in prison for 3 years, like just being shown numbers. I was deciphering the book and all these different names. I was writing there. I wrote John Con, anybody I could write. I wrote bishops. I wrote fucking the Vatican. I wrote the Pope. I wrote fucking preachers. I wrote evangelists. Anybody. Dr. David Jeremiah. Nobody would answer me back. I finally got one letter back from Cardinal Burke, who was the prefect of the Vatican. He's like the number 3 of the post apostolic, the people who you can't lie. He wrote me back, and you know what he told me? He said, I don't know what you're talking about these numbers. Don't pursue it. Just praise to Jesus Christ. Like the Vatican wrote, the one person at the Vatican. So I was like, okay, I'm done. Because that's what I thought was going to happen. God was showing me all this stuff. I was having these dreams and everything come through. I got physical proof of God. I'm in your book and whatever. Like my birthday's here. Like on just what I'll do that video as soon as I get that Bible right. But like I'm deciphering it. I just figured I would write the Vatican and they'd be like, yeah, we got this book down here because I didn't know that Jesus Christ was Satan at that point. That Christianity was made up. I didn't know. I had no idea. You know. And they would write me back and be like, yeah, we know all about that, Josh. Thanks for trying. And I'd be done. And I quit. And then God came back to me again. So then I joined the Catholic. He sent me to join the Catholic Church. So now I got these priests there, and there's all these signs happening. And I'm telling them these stories. And they just look at me like with a blank stare, like I wasn't even. They wouldn't say anything. They wouldn't tell me no. They wouldn't tell me yes. So I quit again. Like, I don't even know what he's sent me back here. And they came back to me this time. Like, but anyway, so this third time, my mom dies, and I come out to Vegas. Then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. My keys are disappearing. All these things are happening. My bank account's my money's disappearing. I'm disappearing and ending up places. Right? There's like I thought it was the government for because I had done this stuff with this Kim Jong Un like honorary chairman. I thought it was that. I was like, it's either Taylor Swift or it's the government or something. Like I didn't even know. Right? Until like I finally came. Oh, it's fucking God! There's all kinds of like biblical Red Sea stuff started happening. I was like, okay, he's back. So then, like all my stuff gets taken, and I get sent on this journey. I go around. I mean, all these Bibles, Satan, or whatever. But the whole time, I didn't even realize that Jesus Christ was Satan and Christianity was made up until about 6 months ago. So we're talking about like 10 years into this. Like I didn't set out. You know how you want to know how I know how like I don't even think the Pope probably even knows this or even the Bishop Bond or Socrates. They might know a little of it. Yeah, that part's but I don't know because I know exactly how they put it together. I know exactly how they put it together. You want to know how? Because I was trying to prove like how can I be the messianic king, but Jesus is the Messiah, and I went through it and took it apart trying to prove that, and in the process of trying to prove that, I was like, oh my God, this is bullshit. This is all made up, right? So now let's get to some